Oh, I see a ton of
He's
shots.
right
that way.
to the left of you, but you took care of him.
I need to die so I can change my scope. I don't have the right scope on at the moment to actually, you know, be good.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
10x, the 10x scope that, you know, highlights
On
enemies.
the longbow, it's got the ideal scope, so don't know what you're talking about.
Nope. You can put that on your sniper.
You won't be able to
No.
find that except for on a gold.
I could put
So
on the
no, loadout won't give you that.
sniper last round. Whatever we were using last
You can if you find it on a gold. The longbow.
Right. Yeah, you can put the 10x scope on this one. You can actually put it on there. I know that because look at my gun. Plus, it's 10x, so.
Okay, go ahead. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
If you die, you can put it on your gun.
You know, since you're standing there, I'm gonna move.
You do realize that, right?
Do you want to give me that scope?
When you die, you can put it on your gun. Shit, wait. Just remember, if I give you this, it doesn't really matter anyway. Right. Today's the scope. Yeah. I think a slightly worse ones till I inevitably die. Yeah, the main reason I like that scope and yeah, I like that scope because
They
have a
well, no, for Vantage, it can tag them just by highlighting. It's digital threat.
Because if their Bangalore smokes an area, I can actually see. You can actually see through.
And
that.
since I'm on Vantage right now, it's why it's better for me to use it.
One of them's over there by the care package. Bangalore. Get someone for 44 HP.
Oh.
It's us. Yeah, I've actually got a pretty good vantage point up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here.
I can see the whole area they're at. Granted, they probably
Yeah, I'm gonna be
here,
going
but
slightly near you.
like,
Knowing you're there and getting rid of you, well, with that, it's probably easier of two, but still. Up, enemy stuck by. I know because
how the hell was that a hit mark? That was I got a blank on
target scanner tripped. Yep, called you. AK fire right now.
Oh no.
Hello.
Which one? I wasn't actually chasing him.
Shield cracked.
Yeah, I was moving
on the bloodhound you were chasing.
because that crypto had was shooting at me.
He was chasing you. He walked around, hence why I was able to hit him.
253.
Right there.
He moved around. Yeah, he got shot. He got killed.
He's either still there or... Octane.
Yeah, no. Don't know what they're doing though.
I'm out of sniper's marking. Still there. Right there. I've got a rough idea based on how he was jumping. He's got a sniper carrying him, which is probably why he's decided not to.
Why are you going? Did you just get shot at?
Anyways, I need to move from that location. Hence why I said I need to move.
Because you'd run out into the open, probably.
They immediately shot at me the
Yeah,
moment
you were
I
out
was
in the
moving.
open.
They didn't hit me, but they were.
Also, I've had my zip for a while. I just haven't known where
I
to
slid
so.
out into the open, but pretty much it.
This map doesn't have very many good zip spots, though. To be fair, I don't think. You could get.
No, it does. So basically, like I said, well, we're gonna win this, then I need to go have my lunch/brunch. But basically, if you look here to there for one, you can place it from here all the way onto that building across. That gives a cross map one from one starting point to another. The other places you might want to think about doing it to are from there to there, and other places like,
there.
for example, this area to the inside of that cavern. Oh yeah, by the way, 2 enemies in there. Have fun.
That was fuck all in there.
Inside there, yep. They're hiding. Somebody's here. I could have swore I saw him. There might be mistaken. I'm not too sure about that happening. Ish for enemies.
And we win.
I see nobody's pulling the stupid. I'm gonna be up on top of a balloon strat of dumbness.
Yeah, no,
What's nice is as Pathfinder, though, you can actually grapple on even after it ends. And then switch to your auto weapon and just go on a zip line if you grapple onto it. And it just starts spraying bullets for no damage. Over half the map, because no other character can. But if Pathfinder grapples directly onto his zip line, he'll go on it immediately. And so as you'll see, right, when you return to lobby, if you're on the winning team, right, it's good and all, but if you're on the winning team and you've lasted longer, you'll see that you got less XP.
But yeah, it's match winning.
See how it works? You don't get any XP for what team you're on. That's the irony. You get XP based on what you've killed, sure, but also the survival time is where the majority of it comes. If you're able to just stall out to max, you get 5,000 every time. It's 30 minutes for 5,000. Yeah, sure, but if you're having fun, who cares? Anyway, I'm gonna go hang my branch now. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go and put on my classic
yeah, probably gonna do
weird
that.
shit. If you want, you could go to the firing range to practice.
Just like I'm gonna try getting better with a sniper. A bit.
Yeah, so like just load the firing range up quickly. Okay, you've got it in and already up for you. That. Yeah, on that topic then, what you're gonna want to do, in particular, first off, I want you to keep this in mind. Mythic armor, set the dummies to that, because as I'm not the range leader, I can't, okay? But if you go over to, like, press escape, see how it says customize range? First off, make sure dynamic stats, hit, and everything are all on there. For target speed, move it one further to the right to run. For dummy movement, you can leave it on rough. Or you can put it on stationary so you can check the damage using the dummies. Ultimately, that just means you need to turn off strafe. For shield level, so basically dummy movement, if you turn off strafe left and right and set that to off, they'll just stand put. So if you put that off, then that way you can just use them as targets. Then for shield dummy settings, you see how it says can crouch, can stand, stands default, then those are fine, right? Run, those targets it's talking about are those, the moving ones. As for snipers, I suggest you grab, not a wingman, grab both the longbow and the sentinel, as those are the generally best ones to use. Then, because you won't usually have this, so it is ideal. You're more likely to actually find either, where is it,
mean, you don't
this
really
or
need it.
this. So ultimately, you just grab two of these. Then, regardless for the rest of it, it doesn't really matter. Just grab whatever, right?
Come on.
Because those are all just stabilizers stuff. So,
Yeah, no,
but then for the pop up, that's for the wingman.
Why?
So now that the dummies have, oh wait, you still have them on crouching and standing random intervals. You might want to undo that though. So you can actually not get irritated with trying to measure. But basically
Right.
every shield value, right, on a person, right here for example, is 25. So this red armor is only 125
Yeah.
blocking of
Wait.
damage. So what that means is
Do
one
this.
headshot from this is going to shatter Mythic and kill them on the second. That's every player, mind you. Every single player will get shattered in one hit and dead on the next with a longbow that has skull piercer. And on a sentinel, it doesn't matter. Guaranteed. It does 126 on a headshot.
Yeah, plus then you can also grab the disruptor.
140 on
It's
unarmored.
158. Disruptor deals 158 a hit.
You don't even need an automatic, though, is the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 158
On different parts, though, is the thing. So take a look. So if you hit his arm, it's only 70 for this. Sentinel.
80.
Here, I'll pop him so he
63.
respawns. So if you aim
And
for
then
his arm specifically,
126.
or leg, you see it doesn't do as much. But the head, you see what I mean? Another thing to take into account is this right here is the different positions, right? Head is obviously there. It's counting as unarmored. Regardless though of where you really aim, a body shot is going to be 55, basically, with the longbow. Any body shot's 55, see? A limb shot, that's different.
Yeah.
Could be weaker. For the legs, it's weaker. It's only 44. Arm is 55. You see what I mean? So like what those are showing, ow, my tongue. So like what those are showing is right here are the 4 limbs.
Yeah.
That's what that target right there is standing for.
Base
4
body
limbs
shots,
of the
yeah.
target. Are the corners on these right here. The middle is just body shots. Basically any body shot other than the leg. So for example, right, if you're aiming at this one and you hit directly on the hip, that will be a 50. That's where the joint is. But the moment you go down, you see like there, where the calf is, it's now only 44.
All by the way.
The same applies also for the shoulder, right? So the shoulder, right? Are you loading?
Yeah.
The shoulder is 55, but the elbow will be, and so will that. It's mainly because that's less stuff to hit. It's all the same as body. Head, well, yeah, the head should takes 2 of those. If you can land 2 headshots, you'll guarantee it.
Like well out.
Another good spot
You
for you to
can figure out
practice
hit.
that on is also Dezo, so
Yeah, that.
with that one.
Yeah.
Basically, you want to shoot either at the, oh, that one? Well, I mean, you can hit that one, watch. It's bullet drop, though. So here's the thing. Well, Vantage has bullet drop aid. I don't really need it. Okay, so I'll explain that to you right now, okay? Here, let me actually go where you are so I have the same distance. That'd probably help, but then I really do need to go get my lunch.
Charged up.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so yeah, so get back over here. Get back over here. You don't need it, just use the longbow. Get back over here, please.
Yeah, no, I was just saying that I just remember I can do
So,
Vantage.
and also
Yeah.
I suggest you actually
I get
switch
that.
off Advantage. You won't need it. As
That's
a matter of
one
fact, here, I'll
character.
do it so you know I'm not using it.
We have the same
Yeah, so like switch back to Pathfinder or anyone else that doesn't have that.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter, just as long as they don't have that. I'm going to show you how you can do it without having
Yeah,
Vantage's
you use
thing.
the
That way it's
use the
not much of a
4 dot
problem.
to hit
See,
it.
you hit that, right? But if you look at it right, you see how it says right there 437? The 4, yeah, but then you need to realize it's 37. So it's between 450, which is midway between 5 and 4. So what that means is you really
Yeah,
want
so
to
we have
go
like placed in the
roughly a
right.
little bit over a quarter. And I got a headshot first attempt.
Yeah.
And now I'm only getting body shots after the recoil destabilized it. You see what I mean?
Yeah. But
And for example, let's say I switch to Sentinel, right? It's right now it's saying it's 450, give or take. So that's actually closer to there. I still missed it. Now I got it. And I missed it. What that's showing is that ultimately, even though
yeah.
it's readjusting, it doesn't readjust it perfectly. You need to re-aim after you fire. It won't always meet your same mark. Like right now, that one was a headshot. Then it missed because it adjusted it by swaying it to the left slightly. Too
I'm
far
trying with the dummies
right,
on
so we'll go
strafe.
back to here.
Yeah, you go read.
Anyways, yeah, I need to go get...
Count for speed. Orderly. I don't know how to move. Work. This is a talk of stuff. I like that. Oh, they left me to die like cunts. Huh? Oh, you're back. I installed this new game earlier, which Stalcraft. STAL craft.
Hello.
Pardon? Oh, we want this stalker or a bandit.
Wait. Which way is it?
I'm going to stalker.
Hello.
This game seems interesting already. Stalcraft. New game I installed. I have a pistol for now.
Should claim.
Pardon?
Oh.
I don't know.
You don't want to continue Team Deathmatch? Oh.
Nope. Co-op.
Then StarCraft single player. Could have swore it was.
Yeah, I'll come back on now.
Then you want to save your game and continue Team Deathmatch or no? My timing's impeccable, I'm kidding.